Isaac Newton discovered gravity by asking a simple but profound question. Why did the apple fruit fall from the tree straight down and not fall sideways or go upwards? My name is Dari Drojaye. Welcome to this YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. We are going to be discussing 10x Conversation Part 2. It has been observed that Gen Zs around the world are using AI, or specifically ChatGPT, as a counselor, asking deep and private questions and expecting guidance and direction from ChatGPT. I guess the programmers of ChatGPT were not expecting that their device will be used as a counselor, but now it is being used as a counselor. AI has come to stay, there is no doubt about it. But I'm just curious, are you taking AI as your counselor, but you call God a counselor? I heard you call God a counselor, but why have you not expressed your deep feelings, your deep thoughts to Him for counsel? Why have you not been engaging God as your counselor? I'm guessing that it is either because you think He doesn't listen, or you don't hear Him when He replies. But let me let you know that God is listening. He hears every cry, even the thoughts in your mind, even the words you've not spoken. So the fact that God is not listening should be erased from your mind. Now, listen to this. After this, David inquired of the Lord, "Shall I go up into any of the cities of Judah?" And the Lord said to him, "Go up." David said, "To which shall I go up?" And he said, "To Abram." I just read 2 Samuel chapter 2, verse 1. I just showed you an example of King David in the scriptures. He was about to move into the city of Judah with his family. And then he inquired of the Lord, "Lord, should I go to the cities of Judah?" And God said, "Yes, you can go." But he didn't stop there. He asked, "Which of the cities should I go and settle?" And God told him he should go to Abram. Now, you can see that the fact that God does not listen should be erased from your mind. God is listening. God can hear you. The way God is going to speak to you or to me is going to be different. It depends on how He chooses to speak with you. But I want you to erase the fact that God is not listening out of your mind. God is listening. And you could see the questions King David was asking God, because the height of your life is determined by the quality of the question you ask. You must be able to ask good questions. And that is how Isaac Newton was able to discover gravity. Simple question, but profound. So what are the questions that are actually profound for the movement of your life to the next level? What questions are pertinent to your life? What questions are worrying you? I'm telling you, God is a counselor. God is the greatest counselor. AI could do its part. Pastors can do their part. Your friends can do their part. But nobody can ever replace the place of God. Even from the last conversation, I told you that conversation is a way of life. In this earth, we must communicate. And to communicate, we must connect. You must connect with the person you are communicating with. Without connection, you can't communicate. And for you to communicate well, effectively, you need synchronization of the mind. So you have to synchronize the mind of the person you are speaking with for you to be able to have a good conversation. And I told you that for you to have good synchronization of the mind, you need to ask good quality questions. And that is what we see with King David and God. I will say over and over again that King David had these conversations with God by asking quality questions. When he wants to go to war, he always inquired of the Lord. So why are you not talking to God? Why are you not having these deep conversations with God? There are deep conversations you can have with God, and then it can bring you out of a quagmire in no time. It can bring you out of your pain in no time. It can bring you out of the confusion in no time. But yet, you keep quiet because you think it doesn't listen. But I'm challenging you today to try God this time around. God is waiting to hear your good question. God is waiting to hear your conversations. And don't forget that the best way to have good conversation is asking quality questions. You need to think deep and ask the quality questions that will move your life forward, especially from God. Now, I also believe that the second reason you are not conversing with God, the second reason you are not making God your counselor, is because you don't know how to hear him when he replies. But hearing God is so simple. Why did I say it's simple? Because it looks difficult for you to hear God. He doesn't speak in thunder like before. It doesn't come in sound from heaven like before. Because now he has changed the method by which he speaks to us. But I'm telling you that God speaks to today. As he has been speaking since ancient times, he is speaking even right now. The first and only step I believe is pertinent to hearing from God is this: develop a relationship with God. By developing a relationship with God, I am telling you, you will be able to hear him. Now, listen to this. Judas, not Iscariot, said to him, Lord, how is it that you will manifest yourself to us and not to the world? Jesus answered him, if a man loves me, he will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him. John 14, verse 23. It's so fascinating that God of heaven and earth is asking for one simple thing from you. And that is all it takes to hear from him. If you love me, if you love me, just like you love your wife, just like you love your children, just like you love your parents, just like you love your pastor, if only you can love me like you love your kids, my Father is going to love you, and we are going to come and make our home with you. Can you see that all it requires is a relationship? For you to hear God, you need a relationship with God. It is not good to make God of heaven your emergency unit. And God of heaven is asking for a simple thing as love. Just love me. All I require from you is for you to love me. If you just simply love me, my Father is going to love you, and we are going to come and make our home with you. It's so simple that hearing God only takes a relationship with God. Enough of making God an emergency unit. That should be long gone from your mind right now. He wants to be loved. That is all he is requiring from you. As long as you love me, he said, my Father is going to come and we are going to make our home with you. So if God makes his home with you, I am sure I am certainly sure you will be able to hear him. Let him be in the beginning of your day. Let him be in your day. Let him be the end of your day. Make him the Alpha, the Omega, and all in between of your life. And I'm telling you, you will be able to hear God. When you begin to ask God quality questions, you begin to have good conversations with God. And God will take your life from where you are and 10x your life to the next level to which you are supposed to be. I believe you have been blessed by this message. Please share and subscribe to this channel. Until I see you again, keep focusing on the bright side of life.